UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Looking good so far.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, get in. That's a great attempt from long range. So close. Okay, let's get back to the action. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, what a super shot. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's nicely done. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, Not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Yeah, that one will play.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big chance here.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 5-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. That was a beauty.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, what a touch of class. Holes it from the sand. Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers.
From about 130 yards here, 3 shots off the lead.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh! This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for 4th place. Come on, get down. Left yourself an opportunity.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Currently at -3 for the round. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Starting to look really good.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
And let's have another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.